Good morning, welcome back. Today what we are working on is the paints from this last weekend that we found. Remember, they were covered in Dial liquid hand soap. So we're gonna get those all washed up and then test them and see if they're still good. I'm pretty sure that at least a few of them are, so we'll find out. And the kids will be excited if they are, definitely. And then the ETA Cuisinart trays, I'm going to get those all washed up so that I can go ahead and get them listed on eBay, because it turns out they are actually worth a little bit of money. So that'll be awesome. What else are we going to work on? Oh, I know, some pretty pictures. So I found these beautiful photographs. They're different nature images, and they were already on this, what do you even call those? The paperboard frames. This one, look at how pretty those are. Beautiful, beautiful work. So I'm trying to decide what I want to do with them. I'm pretty sure that among the frames that I have found in the bins, there's a good chance that I have a frame that will fit these. So I'll have to get up into the attic to get that down. But another thought I had is there's this piece of wood that is already prepped that was from an activity someone was doing, and I never ended up doing the activity, but they gave me the board and I kept it. And I'm thinking, what if I were to do something similar to this that was my mom's, where they've just like applied the pictures and then, is it varnish maybe, lacquer, some kind of sealer over them. I thought that also might be pretty cool to put those beautiful pictures, or at least some of them, onto the board and do that same kind of effect, and then make a wall hanging out of it. I don't know. What would you do? Because I mean, the things that they're on are a little rough. The frame might hide that, but I don't know. I think either way would be really cool, but I think it would be most fun to try them on the board, especially because I have the board that's just been banging around, and it'd be nice to do something with it. I also have this leftover from when we redid our cupboards. My husband and my brother made by hand all of our cupboard doors, and this is one of the ones that was left over that wasn't used, and I thought it might be cool to finish it off and use it, kind of give you an idea there, as a frame for some of these pictures. I don't know. Those are the things I'm thinking about right now. So if you have any preference, what you would do with those. I mean, I know some of you would be like, whatever, I'm not even going to bother, I would just chuck them. But if you weren't going to chuck them, and if you were in my shoes, what would you do with them? Ideas? Please share. All right, let's go test the paint. All right, Olivia got us a piece of paper, a picture, a Happy Halloween coloring page, and here are the paints lined up. So if Olivia, if you wouldn't mind to go ahead and, yeah, let's just see. Oh, and I better check, do they need to be mixed with water? Shake well before using. Soap and water cleanup. Freeze, thaw, stable, colors may stain. So nope, I don't guess we need to mix anything with them.
No, we had these ones in art class.
Ah, okay. Aha! Okay, what else?
Black.
Black and blue. Good, okay.
Now let's see if the other blue works.
All right, guess what, guys? Every single color still works and still had paint for us to use. Then there was this little brush, also in this same load of things. It probably went with one of the watercolor packs, and we will try the watercolors out in just a sec. But as you can see, all of these washable Crayolas, the tempera paints, and the little green acrylics, all of those were still good. How about that? And now Olivia can have fun coloring this Halloween picture way before Halloween. All right, I'm gonna grab the watercolors and let's test a couple of those. So here are a couple of the watercolors with their little brushes. We'll get that wet. And look at that, what's it called? Sanitizer, hand sanitizer with the little pump that came from the same load of stuff. I'm gonna keep it right here next to our hand soap. How cool is that? All right, oh, and we can reuse that bottle if we want to and just add more hand sanitizer. In fact, I'm thinking that like these little ones that don't have much, I already have several portable sized sanitizers, so I might just mix this in with that one. We'll see. All right. Yeah, go ahead, honey. So my brush is wet. Ah ha ha. Mimi just woke up and joined us. Good morning, Meme. We are painting.
But I have no more.
Go ahead and paint what you...
So what shall I paint? Yes, honey, go ahead. We'll paint his shoe.
Going back into the video.
Oh, okay, sweetheart. Ta-da! Uh-huh. She'll join us again in a minute. And let's try the other red. We need a little bit more. And it works. So, I mean, that wasn't a surprise, I'm sure, that the watercolors still worked. And as you can see, most of them, except like orange right there, and I guess that light green, but most of them have plenty of paint in them still for us to enjoy with our projects. And then we still have these ones as well. The last thing to test is the Mod Podge. The hairspray I'm just gonna go ahead and put in the bathroom. It definitely still has some. So let's go ahead and test the Mod Podge. All right, so Olivia has this little pumpkin ready for us. I made her hurry, poor thing. So here's our brush, here's the Mod Podge, and Mod Podge it's a sealer, a glue, and a finish. So what we're gonna do is, we're just gonna go ahead and grab some from right here. And look at that, it's still wet. Totally usable. So let's go ahead and paint over your pumpkin. Pumpkin's still a little wet, but anyways, ta-da! Okay.
And on the nose.
And on the nose, how about after we paint a little more and let the paint dry? Is that a good idea?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna wrap this up and then these girls need to get dressed and ready for the day, and then they can spend the morning painting and having a good time with these products that we got out of the bins. I don't know how much you know about Mod Podge, but it's pretty pricey, at least, you know, in my opinion. It's pretty pricey. And then these kinds of paints, they're expensive too. Not really these little ones, those you can usually get a good deal on, but these Crayolas, they are definitely expensive. So what a great find. We are so excited to have these added to our art supplies. All right, well, that is all we've got for today. I'm gonna get around to these and get those going. And then a lot of today, we're gonna spend doing yard work and getting things listed on eBay, and I will have you join us for that later. But for now, we are signing out. We've got beautiful masterpieces to create, right, Lulu? Yeah. Right, Mimi?
Yeah.
And she needs to work on her poor pumpkin. All right, thanks for joining us, guys. Stick around for more, or stick around. No, because we're leaving.
Why are we leaving?
We're not leaving. We're leaving them. We're leaving our friends that are watching us. It's early. So, okay, we will catch you all later on today. Thanks so much for joining us. Have a wonderful day.